And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Whew, hope you enjoyed that lovely Brutal OSC as we have returned. We have returned with the round of 16 of the Pigastore Monday number 25 and spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Perth. Oh, he's... God damn it. I didn't even notice. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's seen the light, I suppose. He's seen the darkness? What has he seen? I don't know. There's no coming back from this. I don't think there's a single Zerg player in Korea now that hasn't done this. Avoiding the mirror matchup, gonna be off racing as Protoss, usually a Zerg player, but never mind. Representing Gaimin Gladiators, it is Shin. Smoge, baby. And spawning in the top left-hand corner, we have the American Zerg player, the orange Zerg representing Born Gosu. It is Hunted Swarm. Papi. Hatch pool opener here by Hunted Swarm, delayed gases, bear that in mind. But Shin, yes, so we have seen Solar and Dark, and now Shin as well switched to Protoss instead of playing ZVZs. Now there is a bit of a skill disparity between Shin and Hunted Swarm, so that might play into a factor as to why Shin is playing Protoss. I will for now kind of like reserve judgment until we see Shin play against, I don't know, like a Solar or like a Rogue again. And then we'll see if Shin plays Protoss. God, Shin, you were the chosen one, Papi. You were supposed to rise up and take the mantle when Dark retired. It was meant to be you, Shin. It was meant to Smoge. My heart bleeds. My heart bleeds. Not like this. He's seen the future. Well, future is Terran, so I don't know if he's seen the future yet. We'll see. For now, though, we're settling in. It is going to be Gate Expand or Gate Cyberx. Gate Expand Cybercore here from Shin. So standard opener from our Protoss player. And likewise, we do see Hunted Swarm just going for a delayed gas instead into his own third expansion. So we're settling in, nothing too crazy, nothing too cheeky, just a little bit of variation here in the early game. Outside of that, we are settling in. Oh boy. I can't stop staring at Shin's betrayal. Oh no. How could you, Shin? How could you? feels bad, man. Feels bad. Like Shin, he was the one. He was he was the only Zerg player that didn't switch to Protoss. Like Raynor plays Protoss, Serral plays Protoss. I guess maybe Lambo. I guess like Lambo and Elazer. I mean, Elazer plays AoE4 now. I mean, true. As the Adept is wreaking havoc. The Adept does get 3 drone kills so far. Gets 3, gets 4. 4 workers go down. Getting up to 5. Yeah, 5 drones. He's not stopping. He's not stopping. Someone stop this man. Someone stop these Adepts. Shin, leave him alone. He's one of your own, Papi. He's one of you. You're killing him. 6 drone kills early on. That is brutal damage. That is brutal damage here. 6 drones for 2 Adepts. That is an amazing start here for Shin. From here, Shin can take up. It is going to be a Stargate opener into Oracle. Oracle is moving out across the map. Shin from here will expand and get a 3rd base. And we'll see if Hunted Swarm can minimize losses. Back across the map, Spore is ready in the main. Spore is not ready in the natural base, so the natural is exposed. Shin checking his vision. He did spot the Spore being built and is aware that is in position. Oracle is forced back. Whew, okay, so far so good. Oracle gets zoned away. Hunted Swarm does throw down a Roach Warren at the natural. Roach Warren into Evo Chamber. From here, Shin does pull back. And we have that follow-up. It is going to be a pretty early Twilight Council. Okay, so if this was any other Protoss player, I would assume Glaives. This is an early enough Twilight Council before the 3rd base where I would assume Glaive Adepts here. Hero is fond of going into Blink from this position into a 3-base all-in. Oh, and Blink is on the way. Okay, Shin taking notes from Hero. Now, important to take notes. no forge. There is no forge. There is no +1. This is going to be a really early Twilight Council into Blink with a couple of gateways. This may lead into an 8-gate setup with a proxy gateway, no gases at the third base into 3 base all in. That's what I'm leaning towards, because this is, again, just insanely fast Blink, and here comes that gateway explosion. For now, getting up to 6 gateways, but I'm expecting more. Speaking of more gates, yep, we're going for the proxy gate. So if we set up a pylon here, this should be a 3 base all in. Show us what you got, Shin. Show us what you got. Has Oracle's Apex forward. Shin, he does confirm no saturation. He just saw 0 drones here at the third base. I was focusing a lot on Shin's build. Really, I should be focusing on Hunted Swarm, because Hunted Swarm, he's going for a 2 base all in. Hunted Swarm, he is not droning up his natural. He is cutting workers at 40. That is less than 2 base saturation. Oh god, Shin, calm down. Shin, he does patrol over the base, throws away one of his oracles, but again, it's a 2 base all in. 2 base all in at a Hunted Swarm. Shin, once he realizes this, what does he do? He pulls away. He throws down the pylon, yes, but he does not throw down any gateways. He's warping and stalkers back at home. Shin, he's going to have to be the defender instead. Speaking of defending, here comes the all in. So Hunted Swarm, he has beaten Shin to the all-in, but Shin is in a better position. He has better saturation. He has, I mean, a massive army. He's chasing down the Lings, chasing down the Ravagers. It's meant to be Hunted Swarm that's all in, but he's just being chased back. He's just being chased back. Shin just reinforces. Likewise, blinks forward, takes down the Ravagers, focuses down the Roaches, and Hunted Swarm's just getting picked apart at this point. He's getting picked apart. Lings, they come in to reinforce. While Shin just collapses on the main army. Does make away. And Hunted Swarm just can't keep up. Just cannot keep up. Not anymore. As we try to collapse on the army, we're down to 2 roaches, down to 1, down to 0. 0 roaches left. Lings are falling one after the other. And Shin has done it. Shin, he has broken the back of Hunted Swarm. Hunted Swarm just trickling in with a couple of roaches here and there, but again, he just cannot keep up. GG, well played, and Shin will take game number 1. GG. Shin, he will take a lead in the series. Hold on, I gotta message him. Okay, gotta message him. As we're getting into game 2, and we'll see if Hunted Swarm can bounce back. See if he can bounce back. I was like, I asked Shin, I was like, hold on. I asked Shin, no Zerg, and he's like, ZZZ, Zerg trash. Ah, true. Smoge, pappy, smoge. Here we go, we're getting into game number 2, and game 2 is going to be on Talisman. Let's go. Ah. I know that Shin, he was upset with Rex during the Rex March Madness when Rex did throw him in the group full of Terran players. And now he's just forced the Protoss out of him. And here we go, spawning in the top right hand corner of Talisman. We have our South Korean Protoss player. I mean, usually Zerg, but you know, now maybe main racing Protoss. Kappa. Leading the series 1-0 for Gaming Gladiators. It is Shin. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have his opposing American Zerg player, the Orange Zerg, holding on to those resources here and going for something a little bit different, going for a proxy inside the main. It is Hunted Swarm. Let's go. We have the hatchery inside the main base of Shin. I was curious because he was building up his resources. He was going for 14 drones. He was building up his minerals. A probe scout comes in. The probe will confirm the lack of anything in the main. And likewise, we'll check the natural. It's going to be a double hatch opener? Okay, so This is going to be interesting. Now, double hatch opener means that the spawning pool is late. It's going to be a later spawning pool here for Hunted Swarm. Pool's just now going down. So I'm not too... I find it. I was going to say that I don't know if this is lined up to really get any damage done, just because of how late the spawning pool is and how early the hatchery is. Yeah, it's not actually lined up here. And of course, Shin does spot this. He does find this. We do chrono out the initial zealots, and this hatchery should be denied. So we're getting into our builds and we're stumbling into our game. There go a couple of boys being pulled. Yep, there's a cancellation on the hatchery. At least Hunter Swarm does force this reaction out of his opponent. And Shin will have a delayed expansion as a result. Oh, as we get another hatch block. Okay, okay. I can get behind this. Get behind this here. As Shin, oh, I mean, he just takes his natural, yeah. He just takes the other natural base instead, as he does have two options here. I mean, I should say welcome with an altered Talisman. Talisman does have this hybrid base available here to you, so you do have two options to expand. So this hatch block really isn't doing that much damage. Not as much as Hunter Swarm would like. Meanwhile, gas is being taken, link speed is being skipped, and we are rushing into a Roach Warren. Okay, so Hunter Swarm is going for an all-in. Now, because of the Zealot, because of the initial Probe Scout, Shin actually doesn't know. Shin, he doesn't see what's going on. He's in the dark. At least for the time being. Jet does move in, and there's no Queen. Oh, there's no Queen, but the Lings, they are going to attempt to surround. Okay, they chase back the Adept. Adept gets one drone, shades into the main base, checking the vision. Shin, yep, he does see the gases. He confirms both gases, and he does see the Roach Warren as well. So Shin, he's aware of how committed this is. Back at home, Stargate opener, you can go Stargate into Void Ray. The Void Ray would be ideal. Oh no! Meanwhile, the hatchery is going to go down. It's going to be a big loss here for Hunter Swarm. Does get two roaches out of it, out of this larva, I suppose. An expensive trade here. And here we go, it's all or nothing. Hunter Swarm moves out, so Void Ray is on the way. I believe Hunter Swarm is unaware of the expansion, so he's rallying everything towards the ramp. Late shield battery here. It's even a Twilight Council. There's only one gateway. This is so greedy. This is the army, one Adept and one Zealot. Second Adept is here at the mineral line. Ling Roach poking in. Zealot's gonna go down. And Shin is in trouble. And Shin trying to respond. Void Ray does arrive, but he has no additional units. Yeah, there's no gate. There's no second gateway. Very greedy response here from Shin. He does pull the boys. Probes are going to be going down. Getting a handful, getting three. Three probes do fall. I'm going for the battle. Oh, doesn't connect. Never mind, doesn't connect. GG, well played. Despite the greedy response from Shin, Shin, he will hold, he will survive, he will shut down the all-in, and Shin will take the series 2-0. GG. Ooh, GG, well played. Shin, he will claim the series. I do apologize, I just realized I didn't open predictions. I think I was just so shocked at Shin playing Protoss that I forgot about the predictions, so I do apologize. We'll get them ready for the next one, but GG. GG, well played. Shin, he will claim the series. Well played. We'll see if he plays Protoss against another Zerg player later on. I mean, I say that. I don't think there's another Zerg opponent. Let's find out. Let us find out. Exclamation mark B in the chat if you guys want to have a look back yourselves.